of the earth. Who here know salt? Every one of us know what is salt. Every one of us know what is salt used for. To cook. That's the one generally everybody knows. Now, salt is one of the cheapest ingredients you can buy in the market. But you see, in that your soup, without your orishi, without your meat, without your maggi, without your azu, and all the things you put inside it, if you don't put salt, will the taste of that food come out? He said, "Ye are the salt of the earth. Ye are the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth." In other words, if you begin to cultivate these fruits of the Spirit, you begin to show yourself as the salt of the earth. You begin to bring sweetness to the earth. You begin to bring sweetness in your family. In that company you are working, if you leave that company, will they feel your emptiness? Will they feel your absence? That's what I'm talking about. He said, "Ye are the salt of the earth." Ye are the salt of the earth. Now, of course, you know, salt is not only used for cooking. It's not only used for cooking. So in that family, you need to be the salt in that family. You need to be the person that brings sweetness in that family. You need to be the person that when there is katakata and you come in, there will be peace. That's the salt in that family. He didn't say you are the sugar of the earth. He said you are the salt. You are what? The salt of the earth. There are a lot of things salt are used for. Salt are also used for preservation. Salt is used for preservation. And in other words, if you are the salt of the earth, if you are the salt in that family should be preserved because of your presence in that family. Because that's one of the uses of salt. Is an agent of healing. In those days when we are growing up, if we have issues in stomach, they gave us salt to lick. So if you are the salt in that family, you should be able to bring healing in that family. That's what the Bible is talking about. Ye are the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth. Another uses of salt in the medicals, salt is one of the things that balances the liquid in your body. It balances the yin and yang on your system. So as the salt of the earth, as the salt in that company, if things are going haywire, when you come in, there will be order. You'll be able to bring orderliness because of the virtue you have cultivated. That's when you begin to show that you are called of God. You are choosing of God. Ye are the salt of the earth. Somebody say, "I am the salt of the earth." I am the salt of the earth. Now, salt is an essential mineral vital for human survival. Imagine a life without the salt. Imagine an earth without the salt. Imagine a life without salt. How do you think it will look like? How will people be eating? Some say, "I am the salt of the earth. I am the salt in my family." Now, another uses of salt can be used as a detoxifying agent too. You know what detoxification is in the body? Things you do that begins to remove toxins from the systems. You know what is toxins are those things that when it enters into your body, if it's not taken away, it can bring sicknesses in your body. So salt is one of the agents of detoxification. Someone say, "I am the salt of the earth." Salt.